fresh out booze. If they want the drama, got the ooze. The whole crew to the cruise. Doing shit you don't even see him move. Ride with me, boss. I got a hard head, but her ass off. She want the last name with the ring on it. Cause I pulled out $1 million cash, told her plank on it. You are unforgettable. I need to get you all alone. Now you want chills. Just pop bubbly in the cruise. It's not letting my
54-37, Lebanon on top of Chinese Taipei. No matter how you slice it, it's looking pretty good for the Cedars as they try to get to the quarterfinals of the Fiba Asia Cup 2017 here in the Middle East. It's an interesting part of the world, and it's even more interesting watching how a 38-year-old El Khatib dominates basketball games. He is just in sublime form. Maybe you could argue the best form of his life, Nick.
I don't know. I mean, I just wonder. You know, you see him now playing, Jeff. You wonder at 25, 26, 27. He was a phenom then. So,
but maybe you could argue he's
more savvy.
Yeah, more savvy, more intelligent than he was then. I mean, it's not to be sacrilegious or anything in this part of the world.
You'll remember as well, Jeff, he played on some very good teams with probably stronger teams than this. You know, they were 2 or 3 naturalized Americans, I think, in the old days, didn't they? But I'm trying to think of some names, but I can't remember anyway. But not to worry. It's, yeah, but he's phenomenal. He had 19 at the half in it was game day 1. He has, in his 33-point game, he had 19 at the half. That was against New Zealand. And he has 18 at the half now. So in this half, he scored more points than he did in games 1 and 3, when he had 16 and 18.
If you go back to 2002 in the FIBA Basketball World Cup, when he played in Indianapolis, Joseph Vogel.
Yeah, that's Vogel's playing.
You also had Ronnie Fayed. And then at the World Cup in Japan in 2006, when they got the famous win over France, it was Vogel, Fayed, Ali Mahmoud. They also had Brian
an interesting story last night. I don't know if you heard that story, Jeff, did you? They had Fadi do an interview yesterday to talk about the upcoming World Cups, and he said this great anecdote of that game against France at halftime. They knew they had to play Nigeria the next day to qualify, and they were sort of punching their weight with France at halftime, and the coach said, "Listen, we're going to put the second string out. We want to win tomorrow, not today."
All right.
And the starters got round the coach, said, "No, we want to win now," and they went out and beat France.
Wow.
At half-time, the coach was going to turn around and say, "Listen, we're going to play the second string. We can't beat France." So, an incredible story. And it was backed up by another same person yesterday in a different interview.
Well, looking back at that game, it was... Well, they were winning it. That's strange, because they were winning 43-30 at halftime.
Yeah.
Lebanon. Anyway, Arakchi launches a 3-pointer to start off the second half here.
Chiang puts up his hand. I'm not sure. It must have been his error. Nobody picks up Arakchi, and he must have been practicing threes at halftime. He just says, "Well, thank you."
Shot as well back for Chinese Taipei now.
A big smile on his face. I'm not sure if Haidar didn't get a touch of that. Fadi wanted a foul. I don't think there's any foul. I think it just brushed off the elbow of the defender there. It went up.
Cho started well tonight. Quick pass over to Liu. Oh. Had the distraction, had a hand near the face.
You got a whistler in the crowd too.
Oh, what kind of move was that from Arakchi?
Couldn't finish.
Oh, quick pass. Chang flies in. And a foul on Haidar.
Jeff Arakchi never got back on D, did he? That's just crazy. If you want to be the leader of this team, you want to be out there more minutes than anybody else, you better prove to the coach that you got some resilience.
Yeah, especially if you are 22 years old.
Yeah.
57-42. So still hope here for Chinese Taipei. Look at that free throw shooting. 62% for Lebanon. Much better for Chinese Taipei. And a miss. And Wu goes up and gets the board.
Yeah, Wu did well there. Funny look at the referee. He's not happy with something, is he?
He said I think he was saying he got hit in the head. Now Arakji again explodes.
He says, I'm not having this. I'm just going coast to coast. There's a bit of anger in Arakji's play there.
Probably.
Look at this. He's going. Jeff, something tells me all this arguing with the referees and remonstrating in the big games, it'll kill you. If you don't get back on D.
You're right. Get that out of your system.
Yeah.
Pass down low. Not going to count it. You're going to be
2 fouls for Cho. It's Cho Yishang.
Yeah, I mean, some coaches will take a player out of the game in that situation.
Well, you
if
wouldn't,
you're not hustling back on D.
Jeff, you wouldn't see it in Europe, would you?
No. That's why it's so unusual to see it here.
Yeah.
And the follow is good from Taipe.
I'll tell you what, Taipe just got great inside position against Cho Po Chen. A little technical being threatened here for touching the ball after it goes in the hoop. I mean, Chinese Taipei just cannot stop the barrage of bodies that go in that lane.
Cho pulls up and short. Arakji hands it off to Abdel Noor. Nice catch from El Khatib.
You get a chance, Jeff. Watch Fadi El Khatib play. He gets the pass on a perimeter. He'll then give it up, and then he'll start dredging the baseline like this. Goes up, a little bit of contact from Mr. Wu. And he's putting on a clinic once again. Jeff, he's going to get another 30 here. Easy. Easy. I mean, the only reason he didn't get 30 the other night because he got... did he get injured? He had to come out?
Yeah, he came out of the game, so...
Can't remember what happened now.
Maybe he just rested him, actually.
Yeah.
Against Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he just took him out. No need. You don't want the Tiger to eat too much.
No. Got to keep him hungry.
Oh, nice pass. Nice feed from Cho.
Yeah, they definitely knew what they're doing with those little give and goes and handoffs.
Time the ball went off of Haidar. Nice pass again. This went to Cho. What a that would have been one of the plays of the day, but he didn't convert it. Oh, what a play! El Khatib just knows his body.
Got a
technical foul. Do they really need to call that? Look,
Jeff, you've warned him. That's the problem.
Does it come right to him?
You know, you cannot touch the ball because what you're saying is. I mean, the argument is you're stopping the fast break.
Okay, watch.
But you're also...
Goes up. I think it's nitpicky, really. I mean, at the end of the day, you're up 20. You're not trying to gain the competitive advantage from it. But you disagree, obviously.
No.
You're being quiet.
I just don't think the referees got an option. They've got no choice. I mean, they are assessed. They are heavily assessed. And if you're a referee make a mistake, it'll cost you the next game. Cost you cash.
Oh, you mean they don't get paid if they show?
These people got mouths to feed, Jeff. They got roofs to look after. Roofs to cover their families.
Mortgages to pay.
Well, here you go.
Gotta go shopping.
You don't know where that assessor is, too. Where's he watching? Where's he sitting?
They know. Doesn't matter because they're going to look at it after the game.
Yeah, true. You can run, but you can't hide.
Well, now that you put it like that, and now Taipe is going to walk up to the referee and say, "Hey, come on." So he picks up a foul.
He's saying exactly what you're saying.
It's like,
he's saying in the grander scheme of things, buddy, come on.
and really, in the grand scheme of things, you should just let it go. I mean,
Yeah.
it's not a big deal. You're up 19.
He's smiling. It's good.
Body of Taipe. The mythical one. Dude, he looks good, doesn't he? Where's that beard, that close cropped hair?
Who's this?
Body.
Oh, neatly trimmed.
I wonder if I could pull that off. Beef up my muscles a bit. Three-pointer is good.
Well, Chiang has played well, hasn't he? Kuchiang, as we'll call him.
14 points, 2
Yeah.
from deep.
The dude is shot with extreme accuracy.
The dude now. The Duderino. Or actually, you think the dude abides? There, that shot goes off the rim, and now Taipe's looking like a wounded tiger. He got a shot to the chest. Nice back. Here's, oh, Cho drives and misses, but they're going to call the goaltending. Quite rightly. And now a 14-point game. Had the show.
Look at Taipe, wants it down the floor. First man down there.
Arachi gets swatted.
Oh, he stole the ball back.
Takes it away. And then Lou takes the dive. El Khatib. And double foul called.
Interesting. That means that two players were nibbling at each other under the referee's eyes for a couple of seconds, perhaps.
Arachi saying he was throwing an elbow. Arachi never really looks happy. He used to enjoy his basketball.
Jeff, I love that in a player. That's your intensity, isn't it? 3 fouls on Arachi and 1 for 13 for Chinese Taipei.
Yeah, but Arachi goes out. It's one thing not to be happy if you're angry, but it's another thing to be kind of, is he kind of like somber?
Grouchy?
No, just kind of,
oh my God.
Look at that, measures there. El Khatib flies in.
He's just a body thrower, isn't he? Throws his body in there, and if you got to block the shot, it's your foul. Look at this. Body goes in first.
It's like kind of controlled fury.
Yeah. Who? Arachi or
Khatib.
El Khatib.
Denied.
It's like a missile going in there, Jeff. Just creates havoc. There are very few players in this in the modern game, Jeff, that accumulate this guy. Now, he does put minutes in the game. He gets major minutes, so a lot of other accumulators don't get the opportunity to play as many minutes, perhaps. But Fadi is a true accumulator.
Here's Lou. Khatib just slows it up.
Yeah, it's a big 3 minutes here. If Chinese Taipei can get it close to 10, it's a great pass. Cho Po Chen, I think, was dragging back. Is it Haidar? It is indeed. Let's have a look. One hand for the ball, Jeff. One hand for the wallet.
No, nothing wrong there from Cho. That was
You don't
all
think so?
Haidar. All Haidar.
I thought he had his arms wrapped around his waist.
No, I'm not so sure. Anyway.
That gets you arrested in London, Jeff. Oh, yeah.
I didn't think he was
That
trying
sort
to
of
drag him
behavior.
off the court.
No, no. No, well, that's the art of a post-up, though, isn't it? You got to use your body, move your body backwards.
The miss, the rebound.
Big chance here for Chinese Taipei to get some inch their way back in here. Good offense here, get some points on the board.
Ching, cha-ching. Makes that one up to 15 points.
Where's he come from? That's his first. He's only played 5 minutes in the tournament so far, Jeff's first three-pointer.
Secret weapon. Algi. Backdoor. And Measure couldn't pick it up.
So Cheng, 21, had only scored 1 point previous to this.
And now the Tiger. So count it.
Jeff Soud hit 4 threes the first half. It's the first touch of the ball the second half.
Cho's got to make that. Oh, look at the hustle. And Liu trying to get the foul called. Up to Hyder. El Khatib follows.
Unbelievable. They can't quite get this one to a 20-plus mark.
And they get it back to 16. Is that why you think they haven't taken El Khatib out?
Oh yeah, this is on a knife edge as far as getting to single digits. So you saw what happened in the Korea-Japan game.
And also in the Korea-Lebanon game,
yeah.
in the first game, they were way up, and Korea came back.
That's why I'm surprised not to see Saad on the floor earlier than the 8th minute of the second half. There's the foul from Cho.
Free throw woes continue. And the drive and the layup. And here's El Khatib. Just keeps accumulating points. Cho. No. Khatib's pass to Haidar. Little miscommunication.
Still a 17 chance here now to dig in deep. And
who's coming out? Haidar?
Yeah, you'd think it's his turn, wouldn't you?
After that mistake. That was interesting what you said about Gabe Norwood. does get pretty loud in here at times.
Well,
I can't sleep.
But if you remember the game, Jeff, they were screaming. Everybody screamed anytime it was like a free throw. They were screaming. It was just insane. Nice move.
Nice move indeed from Show, and then up ahead to El Khatib. Oh, careful now. That's a be a dangerous situation. So 15 points, Lebanon's lead, 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes separates Lebanon and Iran. A lot of basketball play to be played.
Look at the stats there, Jeff. 9 threes for the Lebanon. 5 of those come from the number 5, Amir Saad, who's having a big night for the three-point line.
Look at Mr. Wu going up.
Jeff, what was Fadi's average? Was it in the 20s somewhere?
Yeah.
22, 23 maybe?
I'll tell you.
Because he has 28 now.
It was 22.3, surprisingly. I thought it was higher.
28.33, 23.33.
22.3.
So it will go up by an extra point every 4 higher than that. So he's got now an average of 24 for the tournament.
Wow, that's
with this game's 28.
That education that you received many years ago is paying off.
Very good.
That was very good, impressive.
Not very good English. Mathematics is good.
Well,
they just get pounded, Jeff.
Yep.
I mean, you got 2 rebounders on top of Arachi as well. It's tough work in there.
Okay, take your time, Taipe. Release.
He is 0 for 4 for the tournament.
Take your time. It's okay, just get into a rhythm.
You think, okay.
Just bend your knees. That's it. Follow through. Believe. Believe in yourself. Believe that it's going to go in. There you go. Nope. 0 for 5.
I need to get down there and do some rebounding for him.
He needs to get more opportunities.
Yeah. Or not.
Eventually. Here's Mr. Wu. Cho, he goes baseline. Whoa, what a pass. Lou did not get that off in time.
All right, Jeff, there's all sorts of sounds going on. The one thing you can't hear is the referee's whistle.
Exactly, and I thought I heard maybe what Gabe Norwood said was right. This is the loudest arena that we've ever worked in. Does it feel like that to you?
Yeah. Behind the Philippines, Lithuania. Dubai was loud when the Filipino crowd turned up there.
Yeah, but
even Crete was loud with the under-19.
Okay, El Khatib misses. Tough move from Wyatt Arachi.
And he's got a good elevation. That's why he gets that ball up so high and out of the reach of shot blockers.
Lou can't quite get the same finish. And now, Abdel Noor back to Wyatt.
Got to shoot it.
It was like they were like rock stars. It was like the Beatles had come back. Almost half expected the Filipino players to start singing. Wu gets inside, scores.
And we're back to 17 again, Jeff. They cannot get over that 20-point mark. And
Chinese Taipei can just get a couple stops, make a few threes. Look at that. It's just not going to happen. They're comfortable, aren't they?
yeah, yeah.
Now it's up to 20. And YL.
Iraqi has 14 now.
Oh, a little bit of a collision. Hope everybody's okay.
Two players running to each other, and just drops into the hands of Mr. Liu.
I have to say, one thing that you really do have to tip your hat to Iraqi is when he got that opening night explosion, it came against a pretty tough team, Korea.
Yeah, it did.
So, I mean, he's definitely got the ability, doesn't he? Baoji.
I tell you, he's going to get another 20 points tonight, Jeff.
Oh, El-Khatib held on to it too long. Nope, it gets it to Baoji.
Look who's getting the rebound.
Abdel-Nour steps in. You can count that. Count it.
Outstanding.
One,
absolutely
two.
outstanding.
Back up to 20. He's played well tonight. Yeah, El-Khatib has 28.
Reaching that point of no return right now, I think. 20 points up, 5 to play.
Yeah. Is it not time to bring Fadi out of the game?
I don't think you take him out, Jeff, till minute and a half. Just another couple of minutes, kill this one off.
He wants to eat.
Yeah.
He's got 28. He wants to get to the big 3-0.
At the high table.
30 points. Iraqi. Uh-oh. Felt a little bit of dazzle coming in. Abdel-Nour misses. Here comes Chang. Nice pass. Nice play, Chinese Taipei.
This is why you don't take him out, because it's 16. There's still life left in the Taipei team. Have you ever been to Chinese Taipei?
I have not. Thanks for asking.
1980, I went for a tournament. William Jones Cup, yeah.
37 years ago.
Yeah. Remember it like it was 37 years ago. So, that was a great trip. Great trip.
Did you go direct?
No, I think we stopped in. I'm pretty sure we stopped in like Dubai or Abu Dhabi, something like that.
Those were the days when people weren't flying that much.
Yeah, and not that far either. You wouldn't be able to go. And I'll give you another So back then there was no direct flights to China, I don't think.
We're talking about flying from. I'm guessing you were flying from England.
Yep.
Is that right? Even though you're Australian, New Zealander, as some people might think.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
But that.
Mobile citizenship, it's called.
In the World Cup qualifiers, they're going to have to take some long trips in Asia.
Yeah.
Much further than in Europe, that's for sure. Unless, say, in Europe, they have to go from one end all the way to Spain, all the way from Eastern Europe, or
Yeah, true. Finland to Turkey is a long way.
or Russia. Look at that hustle from Chang. Get on it. Oh, he just took it right away. He took it right away from Iraqi.
Look at the scoreline now, 14.
A couple of miscues back there for Iraqi, although one of them happened after he accidentally ran into his teammates.
That's 6 points in a hurry.
Now
Oh,
he's
wow.
had it taken away again.
Chiang has just proved the.
He's coming out.
Yeah.
He's coming out, and that frown has returned to his face.
Turn that frown upside down, says Coach Butautis. She's done a decent job. Jeff Cho's got to take this on himself. What a move. Crossover. A rinky dink.
What happens if we get a 3 here? Do people start, do the natives become restless with 4.5 minutes to go?
Hey, it's,
Oh, look at that play by Baoji. threw the fast break, but nobody was there to get it.
Right, there's no reset, Jeff.
16 seconds, plenty of time.
But there's no 8-second call, right?
Yeah. There you go. Oh, it creates an opportunity. Oh, look at that. I thought Wu might dunk it.
8 points in a row here.
12 points is the deficit. And now a little bit of nerves jangling I can hear.
A few murmurings around here, aren't there?
Natives are restless. Here's El Khatib. And now he has it stolen. 3-on-1 break. Oh, they missed an opportunity. Okay, they'll have to take it. Oh, boy.
Seems implausible that this might happen.
Blue for 3. Good. Wow, 9 points. The deficit. How about this from Chinese Taipei? Sing their praises.
Wow. I'm not sure.
They haven't thrown in at all. They have come battling back. El Khatib.
I think he needs Rachi. Why is
Suad gets inside.
Why is Saad not in the game, Jeff? 5 threes.
Yeah, he's lost.
Arachi needs to be in the game.
But Arachi's had the miscues.
Yeah, let's get him out there. He's your top guard.
In lieu of what's happening, he's going to have to put it up. But that was short.
Wow, they had the shot, didn't they? Had a wide open shot too. No balance. Almost playing not to lose here.
Rebounding. Superior for Lebanon. Fauji. Offensive rebound. Time to take a sigh of relief. Lebanon.
Tell me, Jeff, do they get that second shot against the big teams? No way. That's where they've won this game. Not from the three-point line, not from Fadi, just offensive rebounds. 16 for the night.
Well, you wanted him. It looks like you're going to get him.
Jeff, I'm going to give you a stat here that's not really talked about much. 16 offensive rebounds and 19 defensive rebounds under Taiwan's basket, Taipei's basket. That's a 1-to-1 ratio.
You're right. And you know who you wanted with all those threes? He's back at the end of the bench. What's going on there?
Wow. Elias Rustam's in the game for the first time as well.
Maybe they just wanted to get the Lebanon fans excited. Hyder.
You know, credit to Batautas, Jeff, because he's put. Yeah, Abdul know how to go up quick with that and strong. And 3 guys on the floor in Saud, Rustam.
Finish if they have, almost. Back to 14 points.
The pressure on those last 2 or 3 shots for Chinese Taipei was immense. And I think that's what's turned this one around. The crowd have really done their bit. You're not going to get a chance to see this, but around the arena, the lights from the phones is shining bright. This must be a regular occurrence when electricity goes out, Jeff.
Yeah, that's true. Isn't there a song?
There you go. Fadi still with 28, Jeff. I'm not sure he's going to get his 3-0.
Looks like well, he could. You never know. Chance of defense. Nope, that's all.
Got a foul here. It's the what we call the submarine, Jeff, going right underneath the shooter. Elias Rustub saying, I got hands up, but he probably got so close that the shooter couldn't come down. Only the replay lets us know one way or the other. We've got 3 shots here.
See if he can calmly sink the second. He's had a quiet night.
I think this is that will be a defining moment for me. Poor turnover. It's the first mistake Chinese Taipei have made, but Lebanon will feel we're just getting on top of it. Yes. Screens that the team in blue is making. That's cool shooting, isn't it? 3 of 3 at this time of the game.
Yep, ice running in his veins.
They need one more big stop here, and drama to the night. He's had 2 previous shots to that, Jeff. Same position. They got his sighters in, and that one just.
Oh, what a block! Is that Haidar blocked it in anger?
Yeah, tremendous.
Block shots, 3 for Lebanon, 2 for Chinese Taipei.
Here we go. Here's the one-on-one.
He's got 30. Nope. He wanted 31. Watch this. Look at this, Haidar. Oh yeah, that was a good block. That's what I call timing. He becomes the chief of the SWAT team with that one. Look at the people in the nosebleed. Actually, those are pretty good seats. This is a good basketball arena, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Not a bad seat here, really. These aren't too great, but.
We're sitting mid-court.
Oh, yeah.
What could you be complaining about?
Sorry. Sorry. It's the people in front keep jumping up and down.
Those are the players, Mick. What are you complaining about? So he's got his 30. Fadi El Khatib with 119 remaining. And
big timeout here for Chinese Taipei, Jeff. 119 left, 13 down. They're going to have to look for threes, and quick threes here, maybe a 3 and a foul. Don't know whether they've got time to go 3 and then let possession. They might get one possession go through its Lebanon possession go through its pace, but they've got to score quickly.
Well, all in all, what happens with Chinese Taipei, I mean, you've got to salute them for sticking to it.
Yeah.
They played hard for the 40 minutes. You know, from a standpoint of both of these teams, neither has really peaked. That's a national team that I like. You're hoping that you're getting better as the tournament goes along. It's the same for Lebanon. In this team.
Even if you had 1 and 2.
No, Quincy Davis would have made a big difference.
Yeah. That offense went right through the shot clock. Nobody really got any urgency the last 5 seconds.
I don't know. 78? 88? Yes. It would be much closer, I think. Oh, look at that. Oh. Over and back. Is that right? Did he actually have possession?
I don't think it matters, Jeff, does it? Because it started in the front court, didn't it? I know one thing, he went from one side to the other, so in some ways it didn't look good.
It's good pressure from Messier. El Khatib could be looking at a 30 night, though. He probably doesn't care. Give it up. Give it up. And this. Their inside game.
Oh, without doubt. But yeah, there's no doubt about it. There's a little weakness in. They got to foul that. Yep. No. Okay. I'm going to let this run.
Well, it's been comfortable with a little bit of a moment of why can't we just pull away? Everybody thinking, don't you think?
Yeah, there'll be.
Is there nagging uncertainty in this crowd here about
Yeah.
what this Lebanon team is going to do in the next big game?
And I don't think they can sustain a game for 40 minutes. That's my only issue with this team.
Well, it's going to be in 2 days when they're going to play Iran. Will they be ready when the time comes?
There's enough. Belgian measure, was it?
Yes, it was. Even the Chinese Taipei coach was looking somewhat bemused by that lack of a call. Cho puts it up. That's the air ball. So tough way to go for Chinese Taipei, but they have battled, and they will see their Fiba Asia Cup campaign come to an end. Lebanese crowd. The team has gotten to the quarterfinals. And what about Iran? What must they be thinking? Well, 90-77, Lebanon win it over Chinese Taipei.
Well, you look at the stats there, 10 threes needed for Lebanon, 22 of 44 on the inside, and 9 for Chinese Taipei. They really made a go of it this game, but 16 offensive rebounds, a real key factor for me, Jeff. It's a nice way to finish. Look at this, in unison with the players. Feel the love. It's all family affair here.